Evanston basketball is on the air. The Red Devils look to continue the strong round ball tradition in 2020 and 2021. Witness as Evanston sets out to prove that they belong with the best in the state of Wyoming. Follow the Red Devils all around the Cowboy State, both home and on the road, on your home for Red Devil Sports, KNYN 99.1, with live video streaming online at mylocalradio.com. Red Devil basketball is brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum, West Star Printing, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Hoover Chiropractic, Evanston Regional Hospital, The Come On In Casper, Plains Tire, Mountain West Business Solutions, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Rocky Mountain Sign, Uinta County School District No. 1, Ellingford Brothers, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Bear River Dental, and by T-Bar S Body Shop. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to sit back, relax, and raise the pitchforks as we head to the arena to join the voice of your Evanston Red Devils, Elan Olliff. Good evening, Red Devil fans. Welcome to Red Devil Gymnasium for tonight's matchup between your Evanston Red Devils and the visiting Mountain View Buffaloes. I'm Matthew Peterson, filling in for the voice of the Red Devils, Elan Olliff, tonight. Happy to have you alongside me for what should be a very exciting matchup as the Red Devils enter with a 5-8 overall record, a 2-1 conference play. They're coached by Rob Watsabaugh. As for the visiting Mountain View Buffaloes, they come in with a 10-3 overall record and 3-0 perfect mark in 3A Southwest basketball. I'm Matthew Peterson, and happy to have you with me. We're going to have a lot of stuff to go over in our pregame coverage of this one. We'll have our scene set the last time out, this week's the coaches show, and a lot more great action as the JV game is currently underway right now. And it currently is a Red Devils trailing 39-35 to the visiting Buffaloes. But we'll step aside for a quick break, and when we return, we're going to have our scene set so you can get all the information you need for this matchup tonight between the Red Devils and the Buffaloes.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call, 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium between the Red Devils and the Mountain View Buffaloes. Let's get into our scene set. We'll talk about the visitors first. The Mountain View Buffaloes come in with a 10-3 overall record right now. So 3-0 in conference play. They're currently on an 8-game winning streak at the moment. That's been a major fuel for what's been a great start to the season. We'll further in as we are inching in closer and closer to postseason basketball in the Cowboy State. On the road, Mountain View, they're pretty good. 3-1 when they are away from the Bridger Valley area. So the Buffaloes are not afraid to come into Evanston and trying to knock off the Red Devils. As for Evanston, they come in with a 5-8 mark, 2-1 in their region play. Currently in the midst of a 3-game win streak. And I'll tell you what, talk about the Buffaloes not shying away from stepping up on the road. Red Devils have defended their gymnasium well. They are 5-1 right here in Evanston. So the two sides have a bit of a clash right now as both teams are on a 3+ game win streak. And both teams have done very well at home and on the road, respectively. So let's find out which side's going to fold tonight. And that's our scene set. let's get into the last timeout. So we'll brush you up on what happened last time the Red Devils and the Buffaloes met up. You got to go back not very far, about a month, a little under a month actually, January 15th, 2021. This year in Mountain View, it was the Buffaloes eking out the Red Devils by 46-45. Burke Thomas for Red Devils had a game-high 21 points. So these two teams are as even as it gets, and the only thing separating them is a highway called I-80. And we are in for a very exciting matchup tonight between the Buffaloes and the Red Devils. Here's what's going to happen next on our pregame coverage. We'll take another quick break. When we return, we're going to get into our Red Devil Corner. Got a great interview for you guys following along, listening on mylocalradio.com or on 99.1 KNYN. So we'll have that coming up on the other side of the break. Then we're going to get into our coaches show. That's right, our coaches show. We're going to hear from both the head coaches of Evanston and Mountain View. So that's coming up next when we step aside after this quick break.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids 0 to 18. These accounts are great to start managing finances. Open a youth account today for $1. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
All right, welcome back here. Our camera for all of you guys watching on our video stream just went out, so we're going to try and get that fixed for you guys. But in the meantime, when we get that all set up for you guys and up and running, we're going to have the Red Devil Corner. In fact, let's just run the Red Devil Corner right now for everyone. So here we go, Red Devil Corner time right after this.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely.
Here with Evanston indoor track head coach Roy Barker. First, let's go ahead and talk about the special events that you guys had here in Evanston. We were able to kind of get a camera in there to show those on mylocalradio.com. Looks like it was a good turnout. Just some highlights and your thoughts from these special events that you've been able to hold in Evanston.
Well, the two throwing competitions were very well ran. Coach Mike Fackrell did a great job. He's our throw coach, and his kids are doing really well. The other coaches were from around Southwest Wyoming, were able to bring their kids, and I thought it was a good competition for everybody. We had our boy won it, and we had our girl win it, so it was kind of fun that two Evanston kids won the event, and so it was a good meet. We were able to host a small high jump competition, and that went well as well, with Shalise Ellingford winning that for the girls, and that's kind of what we've done with those small competitions.
Moving on to the first major meet that you guys got to go to in Natrona last weekend. First off, the obvious question, how good was it to be at a competition again after everything that track specifically has been through in the last 12 months?
Well, yeah, it's just, we have some kids that, especially the boys, where they grow up so much between their sophomore and junior year. We have some of those kids that were juniors last year that were excited to see their bodies, see the growth and the increase of their strength and speed. And so they all were kind of untested. They didn't know where they were at, so they were able to come back out and as seniors and then be able to run was really positive for them. I think we had one boy, he ran really fast. He's like, wow, I ran fast. I was like, yeah, you're older now. You're not a sophomore. And so that was really exciting for some of these kids. And then to get on the track and see their times and just like you said, just to compete was fun.
Can you talk about some of the highlights and I guess some results that people around Evanston should know about and just kind of names that we need to be keeping our eye on as indoor track, I can't believe I'm saying this, is going to be winding down before too long?
Yeah, it's we've had a good competition. Right now, Peyton Vernon, junior thrower, shot putter, he has a school record. He broke his own indoor school record this year at 51 feet 9, and so he's ranked second in the state. So he's kind of highlighting the team right now a little bit when it comes to rankings. Some of our relays, the 4x4 and the sprint medley team have looked really solid right now in the top 8. So hopefully they both make it to state. Kate Frankham and Logan Dean and Siler Weaver kind of lead that charge with some young kids. And Cade in the hurdles, he's right there on the bubble of being 8th place, so he's flirting with that top 8. Logan Dean in the 400 and Siler Weaver in the 2 mile for the boys are kind of the kids that are really highlighting it right now. And we got some young kids that are doing really well and helping out with relays. Girls wise, the girls throwers are throwing really well. They're kind of on the outside looking in a little bit, Marina Mensel and Aspen Griggs, but they're about that 10th and 11th spot. And so they're throwing great. It's just pretty competitive right now. So they're going to have to throw another foot and a half farther to be able to make it to state. Lily Williams is looking really good in the distance running. Our relay teams look solid. We have some good solid runners there. Shlee Sellingford, and then Tia Nelson is an old senior, and Sienna Ellingford and Courtney Sims all looking really solid right now. Girls that are returning letter winners for us.
Coach, I can't help but notice some of those names that you rattled off are some of the names that we got really familiar with during the cross country season. How much of a coordination is there between track and cross country? I mean, they are very similar sports, and you have a lot of the same big names in it.
Yeah, absolutely. Distance running is kind of a tricky thing. So, if you're a distance runner, you kind of do that all year round, right? You run cross country, indoor, outdoor. But a lot of kids, I actually encourage kids to go play basketball. I love that combination, or wrestle. Cross country, wrestling, or basketball, or swimming, boys swimming, and then run outdoor. That's a good, fun combination as well with kids to keep their cardio up. But yeah, running is kind of a year-round thing, and Coach Conrad was working with Coach Berger in cross, and he's our indoor. He helps us with indoor a little bit, and then outdoor. So he kind of keeps it rolling to keep a continuity for the kids' training.
Coach, you still have some more events coming up. Do you care to tell us about those real quick?
Yeah, we have next week. We were going to have a good meet up in Salt Lake. We're going to host, but a lot of the teams have canceled on us, unfortunately. So right now it's just going to be us in Star Valley going to the Olympic Oval and trying to get some times in, seeing where our kids are at. And then after that, the next Friday we have a young JV meet, thrower meet. Not JV, I guess I shouldn't say that. A shot put, high jump, and sprint competition at Green River. And then the week after that is the big meet in Casper on the 20th, is the one where we'll take the full team, and they'll be able to qualify at state at that event.
Fast forwarding after the indoor season, the work starts with outdoor. How many of these same kids are we going to see on the outdoor track that are on your squad with indoor track?
I think that we get a lot more soccer kids usually out for indoor, and I think this year, for whatever reason, they didn't come out. COVID, lack of competitions. They might be doing more indoor leagues. So we didn't get the soccer kids out as much. So honestly, we should have almost all these kids back for outdoor. I'd venture to say, 90-95% of my team right now will all do outdoor.
That's Coach Roy Barker, head coach for Evanston indoor and outdoor track. Coach Barker, sounds like it's been a crazy season unlike any other, but it's great that you're still getting a season in. Thank you so much for your time. Anything else?
No, thank you for calling.
All right, everyone. I think we got all of our technical issues sorted out there. My deepest apologies for all you Red Devil fans. Once again, I'm Matthew Peterson filling in for Elan Olliff, and so far I'm not off to a great start. We had a mythical mouse eat some of the wiring, but I think we got that all squared away, and we should be good to go. Smooth sailing from here on out. So here is what's coming up on our pregame coverage. We're going to hear from both basketball head coaches, and we'll start things off right away with the Buffaloes boys basketball head coach, Dustin Reese.
Boy, Mountain View boys basketball feels like they're playing their best basketball right now, which is a good time to do it because they're going into the toughest part of their schedule thus far. And we're joined now by Dustin Reese, the head boys basketball coach at Mountain View. And Coach, have you been impressed with how your team has been performing?
Yeah, I think we're really, really playing well defensively. We're not giving up a lot of points in the paint. We're not giving up many layups. We're not forcing a lot of free throws for the opposing team. So I think defensively we're playing really, really well. Offensively, I think we can still get better, but I do like where we are right now.
You guys are not the tallest team in 3A basketball, and yet you continue to find a way to beat teams with a lot more size than you. How do you guys do it?
Well, I think a lot of that credit goes to Coach Meeks. He spends a lot of time with our bigs inside, working on their footwork, making sure we're physical.
So then, Coach, now looking ahead to this week, you guys have another matchup against Evanston, and it was a close, really good game last time, and now you go to their place. How excited are you guys for that one?
Yeah, I think it's a good game for us, especially now that the Kemmer game's been postponed. So at least we get a game this week. And we talked last night about, not getting trapped. We had a big win against Lander. This is a non-classification game. It's on the road, and we feel like it's a big game for Evanston as well. So we need to make sure we come out, be competitive, and play well. Hopefully we'll get the W, but we just need to make sure that we're playing well tonight.
What's the message to the guys? Because you told me all season we don't want to peak early, but it feels like you guys are inclining. So how do you avoid, having that taper off?
Well, I don't think we peaked. I think that offensively, I think we can still get a lot better, and we haven't shown a lot of the stuff that we run. And so I think hopefully we can keep that in our back pocket as we get ready for quadrant play. But I think we just need to make sure we play well tonight against Evanston and be competitive and hopefully we don't go on that downhill slide that we went on last year.
Feels like everybody's kind of getting on the action recently, and you guys have a ton of guys scoring. You talked about this team being selfless. Is it fun for you as a coach to have that many guys, that many chess pieces that you can kind of play with?
Well, I think it makes us harder to scout. I don't think you can focus on one or two guys, and I think if they're taking away somebody else steps up. And so Luke and Caden and Hunter have really led us in scoring, but then every night we'll get 6 or 8 from somebody else. Ashton hit 2 big threes late in the game against Lander, and he's kind of struggled from the line, or from the three-point line, so that was good for him to get those shots. But I do think it makes us tough to scout because you can't focus on anybody, and the kids love playing with each other, and they talk about it after every game. So it's a fun group to be with.
Coach, you guys are a tough team. You're a scrappy team, dive for every loose ball, lots of second chance baskets. Is that something you guys talk about? You try to instill in them, or is that something they came to you with just kind of inherently?
I think a lot of that is because of Colton Royce. Colton Royce plays his tail off for 32 minutes. He very rarely comes out of a game, and when his teammates see the effort that he puts in every day in practice and then in games, I think it's, it just snowballs. Everybody wants to be on the floor diving for loose balls, and it is an expectation that we get every 50-50 ball. So as much as we talk about it, I think it's really led by Colton Royce.
Awesome, Coach. We're excited to see you guys against Evanston tonight. And then obviously going forward, you got a lot of really big games, really good games coming up as well.
All right, thanks.
All right, that is Dustin Reese, head boys basketball coach at Mountain View.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515.
Here with head basketball coach Rob Watsabaugh. Coach Watsabaugh, thanks so much for taking the time. First off, now that you've had some time to kind of think about the game against Rock Springs, what are kind of your, hindsight 2020 looking back type thoughts on that?
It was a great game after going back and watching it. We did some things really well. We played some pretty good defense. I didn't think it was a super slow game, but they were methodical offensively. And we did guard pretty well against some of their sets that they ran offensively. I think we took care of the ball very well in the first half. We didn't quite do that in the second half, but our turnover number was below our average, which was good. And we did get some good looks at the rim, had some good outside looks. The ball just wasn't falling. But, we kept our momentum going, and that's what matters. And we were lucky enough to have a shot get up at the buzzer, and it went in. And from there, we were able to execute and come away with what we needed at the end. Free throws was still a big focus for us. That's what we shot a lot more free throws yesterday at practice because we need to shoot at a higher clip from the free throw line.
Coach, tonight you guys take on Mountain View. Last time you played them, it was a 46-45 loss. If you look back at that game, going into the fourth quarter, you guys were up 37-35, and then they went on an 11-0 run. You guys were able to match it with an 8-0 run, but it came up a little too short. What kind of things are you guys learned since that game that you think will put you guys in position to get the victory against Mountain View tonight in Evanston?
I think we're a little bit better of a sound defensive team. I think we have better post presence defensively. They tore us up in the post. Number 10 came in, and I think he had 26 or 27 of their points last time we played him. And we were giving him some looks that we really can't give up defensively. We weren't three-quarter in the post. And he got easy angles to score. And he also had multiple second chance points as we weren't blocking out. I think we've grown quite a bit defensively, guarding the ball, number one, playing post defense and trying to limit their offensive rebounds. And on the other side of the ball, we watched their press and us go against it. We really struggled. We had a lot of live ball turnovers that led to probably 10 of those points for the night. So I think we're handling pressure a little bit better. And I think that we will handle their zone if they decide to throw their zone at us again tonight. We have a few more sets in against the zone, and our guys are playing a little more comfortable, more poised on the offensive end, but we still want to hang our hat on the defensive end and make them take tough shots and rebound the ball.
You have a really, really unique weekend coming up. You have the game tonight, and then you're on the road to Cody and Riverton on Friday and Saturday. How is that going to play into how you manage the game against Mountain View tonight?
You know, for us, it's another game. We want to come out and compete to the best of our ability, give us a shot to win the game near the end, and compete for a win. So we're going to come out fired up, ready to play at home again. I know the guys are excited to get this home game and try and get one back from Mountain View, as they took one from us earlier in the year. So we're going to be coming out fired up, playing Red Devil brand of basketball and hopefully putting us in position for a win tonight.
Even though it isn't a conference game tonight, it is at Red Devil Gymnasium, and you guys have been undefeated at home this year. How important is it to get the win in order to kind of still send the message that at home you guys are unstoppable?
Yeah, the message has been protect home, regardless of who it is. We can't let anyone come in here and take anything. So we need to protect home and hopefully keep some of our momentum that we've gained over the last few weeks and move forward into the weekend on the road. And we're going to have to, learn how to hopefully compete to get one on the road in conference play. So hopefully, with the win, we can keep some of our momentum and build on the things that we've been doing well the last couple weeks and go up and fight against Cody and turn back around and have another one on Saturday versus Riverton.
That's Coach Rob Wattswell, head coach for Evanston boys basketball. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Good luck tonight against Mountain View. Anything else?
No, we're excited to see people back in the stands here at home again tonight. We appreciate your support and energy, and we'll build off that and hopefully give you some back. Go Red Devils.
All right, folks. It is just about time for tip-off between the Red Devils and the Buffaloes. First, the starting lineups. The visiting Buffaloes send out 5 seniors: Colton Reutz, Luke Branson, Michael Newton, Caden Sweep, and Hunter Meeks. We'll get the Red Devils starting lineups in a moment, but we are underway. Inbound pass goes to Reutz. He crossed the timeline. First quarter of Red Devil basketball. Here we go. It's Branson dribbling to the top of the arc, passing to Meeks. Meeks puts up a long three. That's too deep. Loose rebound. Who's got it? The Buffaloes do. Pass goes to Reutz beyond the arc. Reutz moving it over to Branson on the near wing. He takes a couple dribbles inside the perimeter and now looks down to Meek on the block. Hunter Meeks dribbling in, posting up, putting the shot up. No good. Red Devil rebound. Evanston bringing the ball across the timeline with Thomas. Burke Thomas, one of the 5 starters. He immediately goes to the elbow for a waiting Braxton Lynn. Lynn hands it off to Mitchell, and the Red Devils pass it along the perimeter. Down low to Lynn. He kicks it out to Thomas in the corner. Pump fakes. Goes off to the block, back to Lynn. Couple dribbles in, goes up, offensive foul. First foul for either side early here in the opening quarter with just over 7 minutes remaining, and we are still scoreless on the scoreboard. Our scoreboard's brought to you always by Impact Physical Therapy. Working on offense. It is Branson driving in for the Buffalo. Shot no good. Rebounded by Evanston. Bringing the ball up right now is Junior Zermeno. Zermeno handing it off. Down low to Mitchell in the corner. Jagger feeding it inside. Quick bounce pass to Lind from Zermeno is off the target, and it's taken away by the Buffaloes. Passing it up the court now over to Caden Sweep. Caden Sweep at the block. Puts a shot up, rolls in, and we have our first points of the day. Visiting Buffalo strike first. It's 2-0 Mountain View with just a little over 6 to go in the opening quarter. Meanwhile, a turnover by Zermeno. Here come the Buffaloes. They dish it off to a man in the block. Then it's thrown to Royts in the corner. Royts guarded by Jagger. Looking at Caden Sweep at the block. Takes a dribble. Reverse layup is good. Caden Sweep using the window to his advantage. It's 4-0 Visitors with just under 6 to play in the first quarter. Red Devils passing it on their half the court, trying to get across the timeline. And they do just in the nick of time via Braxton Lynn. Meanwhile, on the other end, it's a driving Wade Bowen who runs into some traffic. A foul occurred. It's the first on Mountain View, and we've got free throws coming up. Norco free throws. You'll find a full line of gas and welding equipment plus other supplies at Norco locations across Wyoming. In Evanston, visit Norco at 95 Independence Drive. First free throw up and no good for Bowen. Second one cashes in. It's 4-1 Visitors with Colton Royts taking the inbound pass. Royts crossing half court. Immediately passing to Branson on the near wing. Heavy defense in his face, so he gives it right back to Royts. Royts looking to sweep at the elbow. Wanted to feed it to Meeks down low. Ball popped off his hands. A turnover, and the Red Devils have it. They have the ball at the top of the arc. Passing it off in the corner to Zermeno. Junior Zermeno taking a couple dribbles, going to his right into the free throw line. Now looks down low. Off target shot there by Bowen. And Royts bringing the ball up for Mountain View. Royts passing to Branson on the near wing. Branson dribbling up the yard, making his way towards the paint, picking up his dribble, and he goes to Meeks. Meeks giving right back to Branson. Down low now at the block. Sweep. Gets a shot. Denied. What a big-time block by Wade Bowen. Mountain View basketball, they'll inbound it beneath their Red Devil basket. It's 4-1 Buffaloes with a little under 5 to play in the first quarter. Inbound pass goes to an open sweep. He draws contact, and a foul occurred on Evanston. We're going to have some free throws coming up now as it was a shooting foul. So 2 free throws due at the charity stripe right now for Mountain View. It's Caden Sweep, the senior, knocks down the first one. Schofield checking in. Ashton Schofield checks in for Mountain View. Second free throw up and falls. It's 6-1 Mountain View midway through the first quarter. Inbound pass going to Burke Thomas. Thomas handing it off to Lind. Lind trying to get across the timeline, picks up his dribble, now takes a pass across it and dribbles inside the perimeter, kicks it out, and it's moved to Mitchell in the corner. Pump fakes, looks down low to Lind. Nice pass, but ball gets away from him. He retrieves it on the corner and moves it back up top to Mitchell. Jagger directing traffic, using a screen, going to the top of the arc. It is Facilitated down to the corner. Shot is off target from the Red Devils, and it's rebounded by Mountain View. Royds passing to Sweep at the top of the key. Caden Sweep moving the ball around, now goes to the elbow, picks up his dribble, passes to Branson, who makes his way towards the baseline. Puts up a shot, no good. Loose ball gets out of play, last touch by Evanston. And it's going to be Mountain View basketball. With a little over 4 to play in the first quarter, it's 6-1 Mountain View on our Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Buffaloes to inbound to Hunter Meeks. Meeks goes into the corner after taking the inbound pass. His three-point shot is no good. And it's rebounded, and the Red Devils bring the ball across half court. Carson Wall had it initially, then passed it off to Thomas. Wall with it, driving in, kicking it out. Pass was tipped, picked up by the Red Devils, and there was Burke Thomas getting pushed out of bounds along the baseline. A foul on Mountain View. That is the Buffaloes' second foul of the first half, and the second foul on starter Hunter Meeks. So something the Red Devils may want to exploit there with Meeks, one of the big guys, taking 2 fouls. Quick inbound pass goes to Lynn. His shot's off target. Rebounded by Mountain View. Royts bringing the ball across the timeline, picking up his dribble, passing to Caden Sweep at the top of the key. He goes to Branson, who dribbles up the arc and dishes it out. Schofield has some trouble with it. Now he gets rid of it, going to Allred. Gus Allred gives it to Branson, now setting a screen for him. And at the top of the key, pump faking for a moment there was Sweep. Instead, he goes to Royts. Royts dribbles to the free throw line, then picks it up, passes it off, and it's tipped and goes eventually to Branson. Mountain View moving the ball around well, but yet to really get close to the Red Devil basket. And there's a steal. Branson turns it over. Going the other direction is Wall. Wall, reverse layup. It falls. Great steal, better finish by Carson Wall. And just like that, it's a one-possession game. 6-3 Buffaloes. At the top of the arc, goes to Royts on the far wing for Mountain View. 2.5 to play in the opening quarter. He reverses course over to Branson in the corner. His shot's no good. Loose ball. Royce fighting for the rebound. He saves it as he's going out of bounds. Then he throws it across the timeline. Ultimately falls to a Buffalo player, and they'll restart their offense. Now a Schofield corner three, no good. Rebounded by Evanston. Bowen pushing the issue down the court. Reversing it out to Wall. Wall beyond the arc. Dribbling about 10 feet from the three-point line. Looking to set up the offense. Goes to Thomas on the near wing. He uses a screen to go to the top of the key, and then he goes to Mitchell. Now it's with Wall at the baseline. His shot is blocked. Royce comes up with it, and the Buffaloes are bringing the ball across half court. Little under 2 to play in the first quarter. 6-3 Mountain View. Schofield passing it to Allred at the top of the key. Gus Allred taking a couple dribbles, then going to Royce. Colton Royce going to his right. Goes to Branson in the corner, who gives it back to Royce further in. And on the far wing with Branson. Hands it off to Caden Sweep, who stands behind him. Sweep entering the zone on the left side, picking up his dribble, goes to Schofield. Schofield goes to Allred. His shot from point blank is off target. And up comes with the rebound is Wade Bowen. Thomas dribbles across the timeline. Directing some orders. Goes to Mitchell. Mitchell feeding it down low. Shot no good. Off target from Bowen. Rebounded by Mountain View. Under a minute to play. 6-3 Mountain View on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. At the top of the arc, driving in on the left side is Caden Sweep. Runs into some issues, puts up a shot, no good. Loose ball, ultimately rebounded by Thomas. Burke Thomas crosses the timeline. Immediately throws it across, and Lind gives it right back to him. 10 feet between him and the half-court line and the three-point line. Thomas goes to the elbow, and handing it off, and a poor one, too, is Bowen, but ultimately the Red Devils come up with it. A three chucked up by Thomas, no good. Under 20 seconds to play. Red Devils on the other end. Defensively going up against Sweep. Caden Sweep under 10 seconds. Looks to Allred. His shot no good. 5 seconds. Red Devils across the timeline. 3 seconds. Thomas driving in. Layup near the buzzer. Got it to go. What a dramatic finish by the senior, Burke Thomas. And with that, it's a 6-5 lead for the visiting Buffaloes to start the second quarter. What an exciting quarter that was, and in for another great one right after this.
Flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
Burke Thomas with an exclamation point to close out the first quarter, making it a 1-point game here in Southwest Wyoming in the battle of I-80 between Evanston and the visiting Buffaloes of Mountain View. I'm Matthew Peterson. Happy you made Red Devil basketball a part of your Tuesday evening. And we're going to get things all situated with our camera. And here we go. Starting the second quarter, Red Devils working on offense. Trying to go up top. They go to Mitchell in the near corner. He feeds it down low to the block to Stetson Wiedrich, I beg your pardon. Pass nearly intercepted. Bizarre curve events there, but ultimately the Red Devils have a corner three on the way. No good. Ball went through a couple pairs of hands a moment ago, but ultimately the Red Devils chucked up a three that was off target. Now it's the Buffaloes pushing it down on offense with Hunter Meeks in the corner. Meeks going to Schofield on the far wing. He goes to the top of the arc with Caden Sweep. Sweep handing it off to Royts, then giving it back over to Meeks. And he passes to Branson in the far wing. Branson in some trouble, picks up his dribble, needs to get rid of it. He finds Meeks near the block. Spin move, hands it off, pass is taken away. Red Devils on a breakaway. It's with Thomas. He passes it off, and a great 1-2 and an excellent finish by Braxton Lynn. Red Devils take their first lead of the night. It's 7-6. Buffalo's on the wrong side of a run by the home team. It's a 6-0 run for Evanston. Schofield from the free throw line, passing it off to Branson in the corner. With Branson dribbling up to the wing, puts up a wing three. Shot is off the rim, and it's rebounded by Evanston. Wiedrich hands it off, and he gives it over to Thomas. Oh, I beg your pardon, that's not Thomas. Carson Wall. Now with Thomas on the near wing, gives it over to Wall. Passes to Mitchell, wing three, no good. Rebounded by Evanston, and they start it all over again. They send it way up top to Wall. Wall with a great steal and basket back in the first quarter to help this run out. Now it's at the free throw line with Lynn. He finds a man down open. Great finish by Wiedrich. Red Devils adding on to their lead for the first time now. It's 9-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Schofield goes along the baseline. Turnover, Red Devil basketball. Good steal. Evanston bringing the ball across the timeline via Wall. Wall faces trouble, dribbles out of it, makes his way inside the perimeter, hands it off to Thomas. He goes down low to Lynn, kicks it out to Thomas for three. In and out. Rebounded by Caden Sweep for Mountain View. Buffaloes hand it off to Royts, who approaches half court now. A little over 5 to play in the second quarter. 9-6, Evanston. Now it's with Royts on the near wing. Colton Royts going up top to Schofield. Pump fake to three, dribbled around and gives it back to Royts. Royts using a screen to make his way towards the right half of the court and now goes to Meek near the elbow. Caden Sweep feeds down to Hunter Meeks. Meeks on the baseline in some difficulties. Looks to Schofield. Pass is going to draw a foul. Meeks trying to get to Ashton Schofield, who is standing beneath the basket, and some contact made. Referees blow their whistle, and a foul on Evanston. That is their third of the half. First foul on Carson Wall. 4:48 to go in the first half of action. It is 9-6 with the Red Devils leading. We're going to have an inbound pass now with the Buffaloes beneath the Red Devil basket. They go to the top of the arc to Allred. Branson in the corner with it. Reverse pass, Hunter Meeks 3, no good. Rebound, Evanston. Red Devils get it out to Wall. He crosses half court. Carson Wall taking his time, dribbling up the court. His pass initially for Junior was tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Evanston. Burke Thomas to inbound it for the home team. Goes to Wall near the half-court line. Wall dribbling in the left side, hands it off. Layup shot no good. Rebound putback is Bowen, knocks it off and one. Wade Bowen goes to the top of the tower with some contact along the way, and it's 11-6 Red Devils with an opportunity to get 3 points the old-fashioned way. Now at the Norco free throw line, Wade Bowen came off the bench tonight and has had a strong impact offensively and defensively, especially on the glass. Has such a knack for just having suction cup hands and all those loose balls like a magnet to them. At the charity stripe, Bowen taking a couple of dribbles, shots up, and it's good. Red Devils leading by 6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard with about 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Buffaloes working on offense, going to Branson. He dribbles towards the block, kicks it out. Sweep following his path, and a whistle blows, and a foul on Evanston. That's going to be foul number 4 for the Red Devils in the first half, so no free throws yet. We're going to have an inbound pass right now. Our inbound plays are brought to you by Brian's Muffler Shop. Caden Sweep stands beneath the Red Devil basket with 4:02 to go in the second quarter. Sweep looking for a friendly face. He finds one way up top with Michael Newton. Down low, pass taken away. Red Devils go in the opposite direction. Wall at the top of the arc. Goes to Junior. He dribbles towards the free throw line, picks up his dribble, shoots a free throw, counts it for 2. Good shot there by Junior Zamino, and it's 14-6 Evanston. Coach Dustin Reese calls time with 3:37 to go in the first half. It's an 8-point lead for Evanston on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard.
As one of the region's most visited websites, MyLocalRadio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Check the weather forecast or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on MyLocalRadio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit MyLocalRadio.com today to stream it all live.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium, everybody. Elan Olliff joining you live from Evanston High School. Before we get started, really quick, a huge thank you to the good folks at Evanston Regional Hospital. I found myself in a bit of a minor medical situation today. They got me patched up and put back together and ready to go. Late, but better late than never. Anyway, back to live action as Mountain View puts a shot up the glass, rebound by Braxton Lind. And the Red Devils with a 14-6 lead on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Carson Wall at the time stripe. Dribbling to the left side, back out to Lynn. Thought about taking a 3, closed down quickly by Caden Sweep. And a 3 ball again for the Red Devils. They extend the lead, 17-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Shot left side by Luke Branson. Ringed around the rosy. No pockets full of posies for him as the Red Devils get it back. Jagger Mitchell to Carson Wall on the left side. the senior, in that wing. Back over to junior Zermeno. Looking for Wall again at the 10-foot line on the volleyball court here at EHS. 2:35 left in the first quarter. A big thank you to Matthew Peterson for filling in for me while I got myself patched up and ready to go. Wall in the left elbow. Bounce pass in the lane taken away by Gus Allred. Newton brings it forward for the Mountain View Buffaloes, who currently trail 17-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy board. 2:15 remaining. Newton goes to the right, that is Sweep. He goes out, bounces it to Gus Allred, but it's picked up by Branson, and a foul gonna come as contact made in the left elbow with Jagger Mitchell. It'll be Jagger's first one of the night. 2:06 left in that first half. It's 17-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. As it'll be Caden Sweep to inbound it for Mountain View. Wall comes out. Peyton Cornea looks like he's coming in. He joins Thomas, Mitchell, Zermeno, and Lind. Mountain View working with it on the right side. Luke Branson, the ball handler. Now goes Caden Sweep at the point. Handoff Schofield at the free throw line. Back to Gus Allred. Left side to Wyatt Reese. Quickly over to Sweep. He killed the Red Devils last time. Pass in the post, intercepted and taken away by junior Zermeno. He puts the brakes on at the timeline and kicks it over to Jagger Mitchell, who he's going to run point now. Mitchell goes to Burke on the right side. Thomas will go right back to Mitchell, quickly to Zermeno. 1:28 remaining in the first half. Thomas, Jagger on the right wing. Bounce pass to Lind in the right elbow. Has to go back out to Mitchell. They're going to play keep away back to Lind at the right block. Puts the shot up. It's short. Rebound by Sweep. Ball's loose. Picked up by Lind. Burke thought about taking a three from the left elbow, and the Red Devils had the ball back. Jagger open three, right corner. Yeah! 20-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Jagger Mitchell with his first points of the night. Left side, that is Branson. Right side by Reese. Matches the corner three with one of his own. And give it up for Reese. 3 points for him. That is the first time we've seen the Buffaloes score in quite a while. 20-9 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 37 seconds and counting. Thomas on the left side in the wing. Back out to Jagger Mitchell at the center logo. Junior dribbling towards the 10-foot line on the volleyball court here at EHS. Hands off right back to Jagger. Schofield playing tough defense on him. Junior right wing three. That one is short. Rebound by Reese. Mountain View with 15 seconds left, trailing 20-9 here in the second quarter. Branson hands off to Sweep. He goes to the lane. Bounce pass to Gus Allred, who gets it from the right side of the key. And Allred picks up 2 points. 20-11. Shot off in time from the 10-foot line of the volleyball court. It's well short, and we're at the half. Halfway home, it's 20-11. Evanston on top of Mountain View. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy. So the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
Welcome to the Callis Automotive Halftime Show. Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer. Stop in and see Scott Callis and the team today at Callis Automotive. 744 Front Street in Evanston. Let's kick it off with our Edward Jones Brandon Day first half highlights. Put the power of personal attention to work for you with Edward Jones. Tailored strategies, personalized service, and long-term financial solutions. Call Brandon Day with Edward Jones to schedule an appointment at 307-789-0925. Well, in the first quarter, it looked like Mountain View kind of going on a bit of a run, taking a 4-1 lead. Then the Red Devils slowly started inching their way back in the waning seconds of the first quarter. Score at the end of 6-5 Mountain View. Now moving into the second quarter, Mountain View with kind of a lid on the basket here in the second quarter. Evanston would outscore them 13-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Let's talk about point totals at the halfway point for each team. First for Mountain View, we got a free throw for Caden Sweep, 2 for Gus Allred, and a tray from Wyatt Reese. Those are probably not official and not completely correct, but they do give you an idea of what is going on. On your screen right now on My Local Radio is the Evanston Classics. And in speaking of them, we'll hear from Janice Davis in a minute. Anyway, for the Evanston Red Devils, 2 for Burke Thomas, 3 for Jagger Mitchell, 2 for Stetson Weidrich, 3 for Wade Bowen, and 2 for Braxton Lind. Those are your first half highlights brought to you by Edward Jones, Brandon Day. Put the power of personal attention to work for you with Edward Jones. Tailored strategies, personalized service, and long-term financial solutions. Call Brandon Day with Edward Jones to schedule an appointment at 307-789-0925. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our Excellence in Evanston segment. We're going to hear from Evanston Classics director Janice Davis when we come back on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
Here with Janice Davis, director of the Evanston Classics. Miss Davis, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. Right now, we've got the Evanston Classics performing during the halftime show. Just a real quick question. How much work goes into preparing these halftime shows?
Well, the girls practice every day, at least for an hour and a half, sometimes 2 a days, but mostly it takes 2 weeks to perform a dance, get ready for a dance.
And these practices are usually early in the morning. They're not like the other athletes where they have after-school practices. You guys are there, I believe, at 5:30 in the morning. Is that correct?
Yes, we're there at 5:30, start at 5:40, and then we're there till a little after 7.
Can you just talk a little bit about what makes an ideal Evanston Classic? What kind of girl you're looking for?
Hardworking, kind, considerate of others, a team person, a team player, dedicated.
Miss Davis, having a chance to watch these girls the last few weeks, they are very, very talented. Do a lot of them put in work outside of practice just kind of on their own as well?
Yes, they do. They will get together and practice, and sometimes they'll go to the rec center or they'll go down to a park or somewhere and they will add extra practice. Yes.
And then another question. You guys will perform at the football games. I saw you at some of the volleyball games. Of course, you're at all the basketball games. When does it kind of slow down for you guys? What does your guys', I guess, season look like?
Well, we start in June, and we usually go to state the first part of March. It was different this year. And then we usually have tryouts in April, and then we're back in full swing in June. Pretty much year-round.
I'm glad you brought up state. It's my understanding you guys had a very good showing. 3rd in hip-hop, 4th in jazz. What kind of skill sets do those kind of use in the different dance skills?
Hip-hop's a lot of stalls and kip-ups and head springs, and tumbling is also in that. And it's a very strong type of dance. Then you flip to jazz, which is a lot of technique, a lot of turns, a lot of jumps. They're both completely different.
Ms. Davis, with state being earlier this year, you really saw the girls make some sacrifices during their winter break. I heard that you guys were practicing during winter breaks to get ready for state. Is that true?
Yes, they practiced during Christmas break. They were wonderful.
Coach, we're almost out of time for this segment, but if anyone wants to become a classic that is either coming into high school or is in high school right now, how can they do that?
We will send notices out to everyone, and we will put up posters stating when tryouts will be. Hopefully this year we can do it in person. Last year we had to do virtual.
That's Miss Janice Davis. She's the director of the Evanston Classics here at Evanston High School. Miss Davis, thank you so much for your time. Anything else?
Thank you so much.
A big thank you to Miss Janice Davis for joining us on the Callis Automotive Halftime Show. That's going to do it for our Callis Automotive Halftime Show today. Remember, Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer. Stop in and see Scott Callis and the team at Callis Automotive today. 744 Front Street in Evanston. We're going to step aside and we come back. We'll have quarter number 3. Evanston leads at the half, 20-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium. Elan Olliff bringing you the action live from Evanston High School. It's time for our Kazine's Ace Fan Cam. Visit Kazine's Ace Hardware today and see the large selection of furniture and appliances at 800 Front Street in Evanston. Ace is the place with the Helpville Hardware folks. Going ahead and zooming back out to game mode on the camera as we get ready to kick off this third quarter. 91 seconds away, and the Red Devils looking to avenge what has been, I think, their one of their closest losses. It was a 1-point game on January 15th, 2021, when Evanston went into Mountain View. Final score of that one, 46-45. Now, listen to the storyline of the fourth quarter. Evanston led 37-35 at the fourth. Red Devils gave up 11 uncontested points to Mountain View. Then Evanston went on an 8-0 run to close it out. Final score 46-45, Mountain View on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston, though, up by 9. At this point in the game last time, it was a tie game last time these two teams played on January 15th. Much different situation, 20-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. As the Red Devils go out there with the starting lineup, Braxton Lynn, Burke Thomas, Wade Bowen, Junior Zermeno, and Jagger Mitchell. It'll be Caden Sweep, Luke Branson, Ashton Schofield, Colton Royts, my apologies, and Hunter Meeks. It'll be Royts who gets it to start across the timeline, moving left to right, and will be staring that Evanston student section in the eye the rest of the way. Back out to Sweep on the right side. Good defense by Braxton Lind. Wade Bowen on the assist there as well. Right side over to Branson. Meek, long 3 left side, drains it through. And the first points of the second half belong to Mountain View. 14-20 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Burke Thomas on the right side. Junior Zermeno dribbles to the right, but good defense by Royts. Back out Mitchell on the right wing. Taking it all the way to the center logo. Burke Thomas, the hero from Saturday, goes left side. He had another big shot earlier tonight at the end of the first quarter to start the momentum Evanston is enjoying. 6-point lead. Burke thought about making it a 9.3 lead instead. Beautiful jump pass at the free throw line. Back to Lind. Zermeno bounces to Burke in the right corner. Tough defense by this Mountain View Buffaloes team. Thomas on the right wing. Good defense here by Luke Branson. Quickly to Jagger Mitchell Jr. in the left corner. He's got range. We've seen it. Drives into the elbow. Burke to the free throw line. Floater. Gets that one to fall. No problem. And the Red Devils get a big shot from Burke Thomas to open it up. Luke Branson on the left side. Hunter Meeks waiting for it at the top of the key. Goes left side to Sweep. He's in the lane. He was dominant last time, and he's good here again as he takes one bat dribble and deposits it in the hoop. Long shot by Jagger Mitchell, who goes right back to work doing what we completely expect of him, doubling his point total in this game so far. That is Branson. Shot rings around. It's too light. Good rebound by Sweep. Kicks it to the outside to Norton. Back outside to Meeks for three, and he gets that one to fall. So he is now getting hot on the three ball, and he's cut the gap to 6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. It's 25-19. Thomas dribbling to the lane, finds the big man. Bowen tries the slam dunk, doesn't get it. It's a little bit off timing, and now Luke Branson across the timeline goes to Meeks, who's got the hot hand. 6 points from beyond the arc in the last quarter. 5:18 remaining in the third. It's 25-19. Red Devils on top of Mountain View. Meeks at the top of the circle, goes right side to Newton, and he is fouled. It'll be the first one on Junior Zermeno. And Stetson will come in. Also taking a break will be Wade Bowen. So we're going to see Stetson Wiedrich in there with Carson Wall. He'll join Thomas, Lind, and Mitchell. Lind gets a good rebound after a short Mountain View shot. Now Thomas dribbling to the right side. He goes into the elbow, pass through 4 of them to Wiedrich. His shot is too hard. Rebound by Mountain View. 6-point lead for the Red Devils. 4:50 remaining in the third quarter. Sweep. Had 22 points last time. Left side 3. Branson, that one rattles through. And it's now a 3-point game after Branson hits a big shot for the Buffaloes. Wall to Wiedrich, goes in the lane, back out to Burke in the left corner. Wall back at the 10-foot line of the volleyball court here at EHS. Jagger will go quickly right back to Wall. Burke float pass to Lynn, poked away by Mountain View, picked up by Reutz. Passes to Branson in the lane. The layup is no good. It's too hard. Rebound by Jagger Mitchell, and now Wall will get it. And a foul called on Mountain View. It's going to be a technical foul on Branson. It's a technical foul on Mountain View. Luke Branson picks it up, and it'll be Burke Thomas to shoot the free throws. Not sure what happened there, but Burke to shoot it. First one is up, and it does exactly what you would expect. Splashes through, and the Red Devils extend their lead 26-22. Thomas with another one here. He's going to get one more. That one off the front iron, no good. And now Evanston getting ready for the inbound pass. Inbound plays brought to you by Brian's Muffler Shot. Have all your muffler and brake work done by Brian's Muffler. Open weekdays 8 to 4. Brian also offers customer bending and oil changes as well as lubes. Call Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston 307-789-7021. It'll be Thomas who inbounds to Lind at the volleyball court, and then he just flicks it right back to Thomas. Wall on the right side, bounce right back to Burke. Quick pass, Jagger Mitchell in the left wing. Back to Wall on the 10-foot line at the point. Jagger left wing 3. Yes! Jagger Mitchell with another big 3, and that's 9 points in the game for the senior. 29-22 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils lead with 3:38 left in the third. Left side, Hunter Meeks. He's been hot from 3. This time it's off the back iron. No good. Rebound is across the baseline. Last touch was Evanston. You know, the crowd may not like that call, but from what I could gather from up here, I think it did go off of Jagger last. So I think that's a good call by the referees. Impound to Gus Allred, bounce around to Sweep. Good defense by Lind. He puts the shot up off the back iron. No good. Rebound, last touch is Mountain View. Right there to touch it was Ashton Schofield. And we've got a timeout coming from Mountain View. Red Devils lead 29-22 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium. Elan Olliff bringing you the action live with 3:26 left in the third. The Red Devils up 29-22 after the Mountain View timeout. Braxton Lind will inbound for the Red Devils. Goes to Burke Thomas to start it out. Back out to Lind on the right side. Thomas and Lind just kind of playing with it as Thomas bounces it around the defenses. They are just swarming whoever has the ball on double team. Thomas bounce pass to Stetson Wiedrich. He goes up in the lane, and it's called for a travel. They thought they were about to get an and one, and he's called for a travel. Caden Sweet will inbound it for Mountain View. He's out there with Colton Reutz, Luke Branson, Hunter Meeks, and Ashton Schofield. Red Devils have Carson Wall, Braxton Lind, Jagger Mitchell, Stetson Wiedrich, and Burke Thomas. Sweep left side to Branson on the left wing, covered by Mitchell. Finding Meeks in the lane. Shots too hard, pulled down by Thomas, and the Red Devils have it back. Thomas goes across the timeline with Schofield and Meeks in tow. Left side three. Lind is good. Red Devils have the three ball falling in the third quarter, and Braxton Lind has got three in the third. 32-22. Red Devils up by 10. Ball is fumbled by Meeks, but he's able to get it back in the lane and deposit it in the net, and that ends a 6-0 run. 32-24 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard as Meeks has an astounding 8 points in the third quarter alone, 2:24 and counting. Here in the third, Wall calming things down and slowing it down. Goes Jagger on the left side, who's looked good in this third quarter. Really, all the Red Devils have looked great in this third quarter. Wall back at the 10-foot line of the volleyball court here at EHS. Float pass to Lind in the right elbow. Takes the dribble to the lane. Back out Burke. He's wide open in the left corner. That one bounces around, no good. Pulled down by Hunter Meeks. Long pass to Branson on the left side. Mitchell goes into the stands. Blocked by Burke Thomas. What a play. Rebound by the Red Devils. Wall's moving on transition. Tries to get it out to Burke, but he gets called for a double dribble. He did drop the ball before passing that one. So the Red Devils, with 1:47 left in the third, lead by 8, 32-24 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Jagger comes out. Junior Zermeno comes in. He'll join Wall, Bowen, who just came in for Lind, Burke Thomas, Stetson Wiedrich, and Junior Zermeno. Schofield on the right wing. Bounces it over to Branson at the point. Back over to Sweep, who has been kind of the kryptonite for the Red Devils in that last game. Pop pass to Meeks. He's double teamed in the lane. Back out to Sweep. He charges to the left block. Goes back outside. Meeks for three again. That one off the target. Rebound by Burke Thomas, and the Red Devils going the other way. 1:13 remaining in the third quarter. Thomas back out to Wall on the right wing. Back out to Burke, quickly to Junior in the left wing. Wall, top of the circle. Thomas on the right side. Junior at the top of the circle. Wall dribbling into the elbow, but he gets steps on the baseline. Turnover to Mountain View. 53.2 seconds remaining in the third. 32-24. Red Devils on top. Outscoring Mountain View 12-13. Actually, no, they're being outscored 13-12. Branson on the left side. Tries to float one to Sweep. Blocked by Carson Wall, but they're calling a foul. It's going to be a push on Wall. It's his second one, so Sweep will shoot Norco free throws. You'll find a full line of gas and welding equipment plus other supplies at Norco locations across Wyoming. Norco, first one from Caden Sweep is good. Cuts it down. Sweep with 1 foot on the line, shooting shot 2 of 2. And that one splashes through. And Sweep goes 2 for 2 in that one. 37 seconds remain in the third quarter. 32-26 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Thomas, in what feels like a very, very quick game. We're less than an hour away from the scheduled start time, and we're already almost through the third. Mitchell goes to Wall at the top of the circle. Back out to Mitchell, looking for Burke in the left wing, and he indeed finds it. Jagger at the 10-foot line of the volleyball court, closed down by Colton Reutz. Back out to Thomas on the left, and Jagger gets it again. Wall on the right wing with 9 seconds left, dribbles into the lane. Back out to Jagger. He goes to Burke, tries to drive something in. 3 seconds left. Jagger, top of the circle, 3, way downtown, short. And that is how the third ends. It's 32-26 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back after this with the Smith Bits fourth quarter on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
A good education opens the mind, expands it, and helps us improve our lives in many ways. When you add that to a positive attitude, you're on the path to success. Jesse and Jennifer Lind and the team at Smith Bits recognize students for their hard work and commitment to excellence in academics, sports, and extracurricular activities. Contact me, Jesse Lind, for all your oil-filled equipment needs. Smith Bits, energy strong and proudly serving the Wyoming oil and gas industry.
Mountain View wins the third quarter on that one. They outscore Evanston 15-12, but the Red Devils, thanks to hanging tight in that 13-5 win in the second quarter, still have a 6-point lead. Heading into the Smith Bits fourth quarter, it's 32-26 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils up. Wall goes to Burke Thomas on the left side as we're just getting started. Good screen by Stetson Wiedrich. Back out to Wall on the right wing, working his way towards the free throw line. Bounces it out to Burke, left side to Mitchell in the corner. Drives to the lane. Wall back to Lind. Evanston looking for a shot here. Shot is up and blocked. It looked like Mountain View got some contact on that one. Not sure who, but they take the ball back. Meeks goes to the right side, drives to the left block, off the glass. It gets it to fall. And it is a lead for Mountain View. Or, sorry, a point for Mountain View. It's a 4-point lead for Evanston. Lynn going to try to rectify that, and he does. What a shot from the right wing. And Evanston says, you know what, take the 2, we'll take the 3. Lynn, who hit a big 3 to put them in position to force overtime on Saturday, showing that prowess again. Sweep. Free throw line extended, left side, and the ball is broken up by Burke Thomas. It's loose. Picked up by Branson, distribute right side, finding Hunter Meeks at the block, and there's a push coming on Stetson Wiedrich. Good crowd here tonight as they inbound a Sweep at the free throw line. Lind locking him down. Sweep drives to the right side of the block as they'll go back outside to Reutz. Burke Thomas playing defense on him. Screen by Sweep. Frees up a pass. Branson left side 3. Nowhere near. Rebound by Sweep, though, in the lane. And the putback is good. Burke Thomas at the top of the circle. Bounces out to Lind on the right side. Finds Wall at the top of the circle. Thomas again in the left. Jagger, top of the circle 3. That one hits the front iron, no good. It's out of bounds. Last touch, Mountain View. No, Evanston, excuse me. And the Red Devils with a 5-point lead, up 35-30 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Timeout called. We'll take it as well. Red Devils up by 5 here in the Smith-Bitts fourth on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
This First Bank of Wyoming broadcast of Evanston basketball is brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and he can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Welcome back to the Smith-Bitts fourth quarter. Red Devils lead it by 5, 35-30 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Reutz at the 10-foot line of the volleyball court now across the timeline for Mountain View. Goes Meeks in the lane. Branson at the top of the circle, left side, good pass to Newton, and now back to Sweep. Driving into the lane. Lind trying to lock him out, but Sweep goes up and away over him and gets it to fall. Here comes Red Devils with Carson Wall on the right side. Lind on the left wing, who has been absolutely fire from the three-point line in the second half. He's got 6 points, 2 from beyond the arc. Wall at the top of the circle, thought about taking the shot, but quickly shut down by Newton. Wall back out to Wiedrich on the right side. He had a 3 earlier in the year. Finds Burke, left wing. Wall, left side 3. He's open. Let her fly and good. The 3 ball is working for Evanston tonight. Everyone joined the party as Carson Wall gets the 3. Quickly in transition, we're going to see Newton draw the foul. It will be the second one on Lind, so Newton will shoot Norco free throws. Visit Norco in Evanston at 95 Independence Drive. Norco for your full line of gas and welding equipment. Next one, first one from Newton is good. And it is 38-33. Lind is going to come out and take a well-deserved break. We're going to see the return of big man Bowen. Newton with his right foot on the line, puts the shot up off the back iron, no good. Jagger Mitchell, tries to go for the rebound, but Newton also was there. Mitchell looks like he had the clear shot to the ball, and they foul him. So first one on Newton, and now Wall will run the point. He's at the Evanston logo across the timeline. Back out Mitchell on the right side. 3:40 left in the Smith-Bitts fourth quarter. Thomas on the right side. Wall, who had a big 3 last possession, now has Mountain View's attention. Jagger Mitchell, who's the sniper, drives into the lane. Back out to a beautiful pass to Wade Bowen, who puts it in the basket, but offensive foul is going to be the call, and they're going to call it on Jagger. 38-33 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils leading with 4:23 left in the Smith-Bitts fourth quarter. Energy Strong and proudly serving the Wyoming oil and gas industry. Contact Jesse Lynn for all your oil field supplies. Meeks at the 10-foot line of the volleyball court here at EHS. Back to Reutz on the right side. Good screen by Meeks. Quickly over to Sweep. Lob pass. Meeks in the lane, and it's poked away by Jagger Mitchell. Red Devils taking it the other side. Mitchell trying to get numbers. Bounces it over to Wall on the right. Thomas waiting in the left side. Instead, it'll be a Mitchell 3 left side, and why not as he hits that one. Jagger Mitchell with, get this, 9 points in the second half alone. He's looking to duplicate what he did against Natrona County. Meeks, top of the circle 3. That one out the back iron. Big man Bowen gets the big board, and the pass intended for Thomas, stolen by Reutz. His jump shot from the left baseline, no good, and the Red Devils get it back. Thomas outruns Reutz, goes across the timeline to a wide open Carson Wall on the left wing, driving into the lane, tries to go above the crowd, no good. Rebound. Wade Bowen is going to get a foul. No, they're going to call a jump ball. All right, let's paint this picture for everybody. 6'10" Wade Bowen against probably a 5'11", 5'10" Mountain View player. They battle for the rebound.
Bowen catches his arm in between his elbow and his arm and lifts the kid off the ground. It's going to be a turnover to Evanston as the jump ball arrow is pointed the wrong direction for the Red Devils. So Mountain View gets it after the strange play that we just saw. Right side three from Mountain View, rings around, no good. And now Mountain View has to get back on defense. Evanston moving quickly. Lind open in the right wing. Instead, we'll go back out to Thomas, back to Wall. Red Devils moving the ball well. 2:49 remaining in the Smith-Bitts fourth quarter. Evanston with a 41-33 lead. That is 8. Jump shot from the free throw line. Contact made on the ball as it went from up to straight. Rebound by Mountain View. Meeks on the left side goes to sweep. Royts back out to Hunter again. That's Hunter Meeks. Wyatt Reese now in there for Mountain View as well as Branson with Jagger Mitchell finds Meeks on the right block. Blocked by Wade Bowen. It's inbound. Rebound by Jagger Mitchell. Big man Bowen does it again. 2:10 left in this Smith-Bitts fourth quarter, and a timeout called by Coach Rob Watsabaugh. Red Devils lead it 41-33 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll be right back with more of the Smith-Bitts fourth quarter after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Do you really think you can get a better deal on a vehicle in the city? Poppycock! Rocky Mountain Yeti is hungry for your business and will beat any bona fide deal on any vehicle, or they'll give it to you as a gift. Now that's legendary. Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile legendary warranty, where legendary customer service is not a myth.
Well, the Red Devils cooking now. They're up by 8 with less than 3 minutes remaining in the Smith-Bitts fourth quarter. And a big second half from Jagger Mitchell, 9 points in the half. And he's also been great defensively as well. Lead candidate for your Dr. McKay Franco Precision Play of the game was that block by Wade Bowen. Keeping it all ball, keeping it in bounds for Jagger Mitchell to come up and take it. That was a huge play for the Red Devils. As Thomas will inbound to Lind at the 10-foot line of the volleyball court. He's double teamed, so that goes right back out to Burke, and that same double team appears to be traveling with the ball carrier. Thomas at the 10-foot line, back to Jagger on the right side. Thomas and Lind now in the left wing, and a foul called. I think that is the 4th team foul on Mountain View. So it'll just be a Brian's Muffler inbound play. It's the first one on Caden's sweep. Thomas inbounds to Jagger, who's rushed by Royts. Trying to get the ball away from him. Right side Wall. And another foul. So with 1:46 left, Mountain View trails by 8. And they're going to try to get Evanston to the free throw line, as that's their 5th team foul. Evanston with only 5 team fouls as well. Each coach with 3 timeouts left. 1:46 remaining in the Smith-Bitts fourth quarter. Red Devils lead at 41-33. Trying in this revenge game where they lost by 1 to Mountain View in Mountain View's building. Red Devils looking for a big win, big piece of revenge here as Wall steps on the baseline trying to rush into the paint. It'll be a turnover to Mountain View. 1:43 remaining as it'll be Caden's sweep to inbound the ball for the Buffaloes. Colton Royt's going to let it bounce a little while before he picks it up and now goes to work. Sweep on the left side Branson. He drives to the lane. Jagger blocked by Wade Bowen. Bowen saw what was coming, says get that out of here. And it'll be an inbound play for the Buffaloes. Wade Bowen has been on fire here in this fourth quarter. 96 seconds remaining in the fourth, 41-33 the lead. Sweep inbounds to Schofield, right back out to Meeks, who is the ball inbound player. My apologies. Left side 3 by Meeks. That one falls through, and they needed that to go. Hunter Meeks gets another 3 ball. He had 2 in the second quarter. Timeout called. We're going to give it right here. 41-36 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 1:27 left in the Smith Bits fourth. Elan Olliff bringing you the action live from Evanston High School. Red Devils looking to keep their undefeated streak at home alive. They beat Lyman the first time someone came into this building for their first win of the season. They beat Green River by, I believe, 11. They beat Jackson by 2, beat Natrona County, and then they beat Rock Springs in double overtime. So Evanston looking to keep that perfect home record alive. Red Devils will look for their first road win of the season when they go to Cody on Friday night and Riverton on Saturday afternoon. We'll talk more about that in our post-game show. Red Devils up 41-36. They've got 9 points in this fourth quarter, brought to you by Smith Bits. 12 points for Mountain View in the fourth. 1:27 remaining here in the Smith Bits fourth. Red Devils will be looking to get the ball inbounded and then get Mountain View to foul him and then hit some big Norco free throws. If you're Mountain View, the player you don't want to foul is Burke Thomas or Braxton Lind. They've been good from the free throw line. Jagger Mitchell gets the ball and he's fouled quickly. Mitchell, another one, he hit 2 high-pressure free throws in double overtime to win. That turned out being the winning points against Rock Springs last Saturday afternoon. 1:24 remaining here in the Smith Bits fourth quarter. In what's been a fast game, we were scheduled to start at 7 o'clock. It is only 8:07, and we're inside 2 minutes of regulation. Inbound to Jagger Mitchell. Back out to Burke Thomas, and now he goes to the timeline. 1:17 left. They don't want to foul Burke, and they don't want to foul Lynn. So if Evanston keeps the ball between those guys, Jagger's another one you don't want to foul either. 67 seconds left. Red Devils up by 5, and they go to Weidrich. He's fouled. Weidrich hit a big free throw in the third quarter against the Rock Springs Tigers, and now he'll shoot 1 for 1 as Evanston is in the bonus. Norco free throws coming for the senior, Stetson Weidrich. First one on the way. It's good. Red Devils extend the lead to 6. Weidrich with the chance to make it an 8-point lead, and he does just that. It's a 3-possession ball game. Red Devils with 1:04 left in the Smith Bits fourth quarter with a 43-36 lead. Back out to the top of the circle, 3, Schofield, that one short, no good. Its rebound is kept in bounds by Weidrich. No, he says he didn't get there in time. Mountain View gets the ball back with 52.5 seconds remaining on the clock. Red Devils up by 7, 43-36 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Inbound to Branson. It's going to be 3 balls all night for Mountain View. It's going to be Meeks at the top of the circle, off the back iron. And a stoppage happened. It looks like it's going to be, it's the top of the rim, out of bounds ball. Red Devils get it back with 47.2 seconds remaining. Red Devils up 43-36. It's going to be Wall who gets fouled this time, and he'll go to shoot free throws. Wall, going through my scorebook really quick. Against Natrona County, went 3 for 3 from the line in the fourth quarter. He only's got to get 2 here. First one is up. It's an 8-point ball game. Red Devils up 44-36 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. A chance to make it a 9-point game. And he does not do it. It's off the back iron. Rebound by Meeks. 44 seconds left as Royts goes right side Schofield. Right back to Royts. Thought about going to Meeks instead, and that's where he'll go. Thought about taking the top of the circle three. Wiedrich does a good job getting in the way. It's kept in bounds to Lind. He's going to dribble, goes to Wall. Back out to Jagger, 26 seconds left. Goes to Burke on the right side. On the lettering, the Red Devils look like they're going to win this one. 19 seconds left. Wiedrich to Burke Thomas. Right now, he's going to keep control of the ball. 14 seconds left. Evanston is going to remain perfect at home and avenge the loss to Mountain View on January 15th. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Red Devils come out and take care of business to remain undefeated at home. Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, 44-36. Evanston victorious and remain unbeaten in Red Devil Gymnasium. We'll be right back after this with our post-game show on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full-service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
The big difference that sets Freeway Tire apart from other tire stores is the fact that we care. We care about the customer service we provide, we care about selling quality products at fair prices, and we care about your vehicle. So when you're looking for tires or having work done on your vehicle, everything from maintenance to major repairs, make sure you take it to the company that really cares, Freeway Tires, on Bear River Drive in Evanston. Stop in today or schedule an appointment with us online at freewaytires.com.
Evanston takes care of Mountain View. Final score 44-36 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. The Red Devils continue to be undefeated here in Evanston. There is no place like home, and it means even more for the Evanston Red Devils. Again, your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, 44-36. It's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston. We're fast and fresh meat. Well, in the first half, first quarter, it was really, really close. Mountain View going on a 6-1 run, and then Burke Thomas said, you know what, enough is enough. It's 3-6, hits a buzzer beater layup, and the Red Devils end up making it a 1-point game. Then Evanston would take their first lead of the game in the second quarter. Oh, excuse me. In the second quarter, it was a 7-6 lead coming out first points of the second quarter. And from then on out, Evanston would put their foot on the gas and not look back. Outscoring Mountain View 13-5. And in the third quarter, though, Mountain View came out with some fire, outscoring Evanston 15-12. But the Red Devils, thanks to that 13-5 second quarter, hold on to the lead and outscore Mountain View 12-10 in the Smith-Bitts fourth. Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: Red Devils 44, Mountain View 36. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our post-game stat report as well as our Dr. Jared Barton play of the game.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep. In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
Trona Valley Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit financial institution. When you become a member, you are an owner of the credit union. We believe in people over profit, and that impacts the way we do business from our overall structure down to the smallest detail. Our philosophy sets us apart, and we're here for you. Earn more with our high-yield checking account, start a savings goal, check out our competitive loans, and much more. Become a member today. We're a caring partner dedicated to your financial success. Member NCUA.
At Ellingford Brothers, we're known for an excellent steel shop and quality cement. We also provide other products all year round. Sand and different sizes of gravel for road base and landscaping in the summer and fall. Traction in the winter and mud control in the spring. Bark for landscaping in the summer and winterization in the fall. And topsoil. Spring, summer, and fall. Prices are always honest. Pickup or delivery. Ellingford Brothers, your year-round source for so many things. Stop in today at 221 County Road in Evanston.
Welcome back to Red Devil Gymnasium. It's time for your Red Devil postgame stat report. And Mountain View beat Evanston by 1 on January 15th. Red Devils return the favor right here at Evanston with an 8-point victory. Time for your Red Devil postgame stat report. First, for Mountain View, we've got 3 from Luke Branson, a free throw from Michael Newton. Again, these stats are not official, but they do give you an idea of what's going on. We got 6 for Caden Sweep, 2 for Gus Allred, 3 for Wyatt Reese, and 13 for Hunter Meeks with 9 from beyond the arc. For the Evanston Red Devils, we've got 6 from Burke Thomas, 12 from Jagger Mitchell, 7 from Stetson Wiedrich, 3 from Wade Bowen, and 8 from Braxton Lind. Jagger Mitchell leading the squad with 12 points. It's time for your Dr. Jared Barton play of the game, brought to you by Dr. Jared Barton, General Surgeon. And we're going to give it to Jagger Mitchell. In the fourth quarter, they needed a 3-ball as Mountain View was starting to come on a little strong there. They had gone on a 4-0 run, cut the gap to 3. Jagger Mitchell said, and we end now. Puts up the 3-ball, puts the Red Devils up 38-32, and the Red Devils would go on to outscore Mountain View by a 6-4 the rest of the way in the fourth quarter. So congratulations to Jagger Mitchell, winner of your Dr. Jared Barton play of the game, brought to you by Dr. Jared Barton, General Surgeon. We'll be right back after this. When we come back, we'll have our look at the crystal ball. We got a busy weekend for Red Devil Athletics here on My Local Radio. We'll also hear from our post-game interview on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District No. 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District No. 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call, 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Welcome back one more time to Red Devil Gymnasium on MyLocalRadio.com, KNYN. Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: Red Devils avenge their early season loss to Mountain View, 44-36. Evanston went into Mountain View, lost by 1. Mountain View comes into Evanston. Red Devils take care of the job by 8 points. Let's go ahead and look at our crystal ball, let you know what's coming up for the Evanston Red Devils activities. Tomorrow, we've got a girls freshman C-team game versus Star Valley at Davis Middle School. The boys will be playing at Evanston Middle School in the freshman game against Star Valley. Both of those at 5:30. Thursday, we have an EMS band concert at EMS Auditorium. A varsity wrestling duel at Star Valley High School. Time to be determined. And then at 4 o'clock, we have the swimming boys varsity last chance qualifier. Rock Springs will be here, and all of Evanston will be here. The last chance to qualify for state. We will have that on My Local Radio. The fun gets started at 3:50 with first race scheduled to start at 4 o'clock. Then Friday, we've got a big basketball day. Evanston travels to Cody. That's 6-hour drive for those of you not familiar with Wyoming geography. It'll be the basketball, the girls JV game at 3 o'clock, boys at 4:30. Girls will tip off at 6 o'clock. We'll have a 5:30 pregame show, and then the boys scheduled to tip off at 7:30. On Saturday, we're in Riverton. JV game at 10 a.m. for the girls. Freshmen, boys will play at 10 a.m. The girls freshmen will play at 11:30. Boys JV will play at 11:30. Then the girls will get started at 1 o'clock p.m., 12:30 pregame show. And the girls scheduled to get started at 2:30. We got one more thing to do before we turn it over for our post-game interview, and that's give out our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game, providing quality precision family dentistry at reasonable prices. Call to schedule appointments for the whole family at 307-789-8910, so 307-789-8910. And we're giving it to Wade Bowen when the score was 41-35. Bowen goes out there, blocks the Mountain View shot. It stays inbound. Jagger Mitchell takes off and is able to give Evanston another possession. Just another big defensive play by these Red Devils. Joining me now, we have Evanston Red Devil basketball head coach Rob Watsabaugh. Coach Watsabaugh, well, before we go on to that, Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game brought to you by Dr. McKay Franklin. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment for precision dentistry for the whole family. Sorry about that, Coach Watsabaugh. Good win tonight. You guys came out. It really felt like after that first quarter, you guys kind of had control of this game. You were able to weather the runs that Mountain View got you. What kind of momentum do you guys take from this game going back into playing other teams from the 4A West?
I think it was really good for our guys to keep the momentum that we have. We played with great energy at home again. And we played a really tough team. I really respect Mountain View and what they do and the players and their coaches. I think that's a really good program, and I expect them to do some things in the postseason. And so that's a good victory for us here tonight. And, you know, in the first quarter, the first half, we held them to 11 points, and that was a great defensive effort by everyone that checked in tonight. And I was very proud of our guys for holding the team to 11 points. I knew that they wanted to go inside, and we did a pretty good job of guarding them and controlling the tempo defensively in the first half.
Coach, what can you say about – I mean, you talked about the defensive effort, but that's the one thing that jumps out on the page to me. I mean, you had big defensive plays from Jagger Mitchell, big defensive plays from Wade Bowen like we just talked about. It really was kind of a little bit of a switch in direction. I mean, against Natrona County on Friday, your team put up, make sure I get this right, put up 47 points, so that's only a few points more than that, but it did seem like it came in more spurts. This time you guys were able to kind of really focus on the defensive side of the ball. How does that bode well for you guys heading into Cody and Riverton, you think?
I think it helps us a lot. We're learning how to guard different actions that teams really rely on, and we're trying to shut those down or make them very tough looks for their team offensively. And the more that we continue to play and continue to learn, I think that our defense is getting better, and we will hopefully continue to get better playing as the year goes on. And we got to go figure out how to steal one on the road on Friday up in Cody and bounce back for a quick one Saturday against Riverton.
Coach, we're going to make this pretty quick because it's the beginning of a long week. We'll hear plenty more from you. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on the big win. Anything else?
Yeah, it was a great win for our guys. I'm happy for them. And the freshmen played really well tonight. I didn't get to watch them. So I'm proud of those guys for bringing it tonight as well. Our JV gave great effort, and we had a shot to send it into overtime. It just didn't go in tonight. But I love the energy here in Red Devil Gymnasium. The fans are great. Energy's great. And all the support from the community. Can't thank you guys enough. And we're excited to go on the road this weekend and try and figure out how to steal one on the road and go Red Devils.
All right, that's going to do it for our broadcast here from Red Devil Gymnasium. On behalf of my producer back in Evanston, Mikkel, I'm Elan saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on My Local Radio Evanston and Rock Springs in the Last Chance State Qualifier. We'll have that Thursday with the preview show starting at 3:50. First race scheduled to start at 4 o'clock. Thank you so much and take care.
You have been tuned into a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devils basketball on KNYN, the big dog, with live video online at mylocalradio.com. Today's game has been brought to you by Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum, Westar Printing, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Hoover Chiropractic, Evanston Regional Hospital, the Come On In Casper, Plains Tire, Mountain West Business Solutions, the Best Western Dunbar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Rocky Mountain Sign, Uinta County School District No. 1, Ellingford Brothers, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Bear River Dental, and by T-Bar S Body Shop. The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Our executive producer is Val Cook. We thank our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and our sales manager, Julie Burley, along with Rich's Matthew Peterson and the Valley's Colin Holt, and production assistant Alyssa McDaniel. Biggest thanks to our sponsors and to you for tuning in. We invite you to visit mylocalradio.com for archived games and past interviews with Red Devil players and coaches. Like My Local Radio Sports on Facebook to stay up to date with the games. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on KNYN 99.1 FM and mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils!